Welcome back. Well, one stock that continues to be in focus is ICICI Bank. In this dull market, it is managing to hold up around 1.5%. And what a blowout quarter it has been for the bank. You're talking a 40% growth in net interest income, 30% growth in profits, and margins almost touching 5%. Let's get to Abhishek Kothari to understand what's powered this kind of a move. Abhishek, dream quarter for ICICI Bank, right?
Well, it's been a robust quarter for ICICI Bank, and Sandeep Bakhshi has created a history for ICICI Bank in terms of its Q4 FY23 performance. So if you take a look, the net interest margin is at all-time high. Domestic net interest margin has crossed the 5% level, and international net interest margin is at 26-quarter high. You take a look at the NII growth of more than 40% on a YY basis is perhaps the best that you are seeing in last 8 to 9 quarters, or even 8 to 9 years, or even 10 years. Highest ever quarterly return ratios. You are seeing ROA of 2.39% and ROE of about 18.9%. Asset quality, one of the best in last 8 years or even more. Gross NPA ratio has come down to 2.81% and net NPA ratio is down to about 0.48%. You are seeing this net interest margin movement being largely aided by the fact that unsecured portion of the loans are at 22-quarter high in terms of the percentage of loans. So that is now at 19.4%. On the flip side, the deposit growth on a YY basis is below 11%. Now that needs to catch up with the loan growth going ahead. So going ahead, as management has indicated, there could be pressure on the net interest margin from the current levels. PNL, NII and PAT is a beat on our poll. What brokerages are saying that ROE will increase to about 17 to 19% over the next couple of years. They have raised estimates anywhere between 3% to 9%, and they see uptick in deposit mobilization as a plus, and they expect that to continue in FY24 as loan growth actually accelerates. So across brokerages, you are seeing positive recommendation with a target price ranging from as low as 1100 per share to as high as 1200 per share. Back to you.
Indeed, thank you very much for that. ICICI Bank's stock price is below 900, almost at 900, 896. But look at the target price. Morgan Stanley pegs the target price at 1250. CLSA is at 1200. Jefferies is at 1180. So brokerages very, very bullish on the prospects for ICICI Bank. But let's also listen in to what... Okay, we'll get to that in just a moment. We'll find out.
We'll look at Rima. Let's actually, before we move ahead, let's look at Sandeep Bakhshi's bites, because he gave some commentary on the business trajectory going ahead.
Including non-fund based outstanding, the retail portfolio was 45.7% of the total portfolio. The business banking portfolio grew by 34.9% year-on-year and 7.8% sequentially. The SME portfolio grew by 19.2% year-on-year and 6.2% sequentially. The growth in SME and business banking portfolios was driven by leveraging our branch network and digital offerings such as InstaBiz and Merchant Stack. The domestic loan portfolio grew by 20.5% year-on-year and 5% sequentially. The overall loan portfolio grew by 18.7% year-on-year and 4.7% sequentially. Looking ahead, we see many opportunities to drive growth in the risk-calibrated core operating profits. We believe our focus on customer 360, extensive franchise and synergy and collaboration within the organization, backed by our digital offerings and process improvement and service delivery initiatives, will enable us to deliver customized solutions to customers in a seamless manner and grow market share across key segments. We will continue to make investments in technology, people, distribution, and building our brand.
That's ICICI Bank for you. Let's talk about Yes Bank.